안녕. 안녕. 안녕.
Eleven cutaries.
안녕. 안녕. 안녕.
Hi everyone. Hello. Gumi Ari Eve. My name is Ari Song, aka Song Ari. I'm your resident gumiho VTuber. Welcome back to another stream. Oh my god, it feels so long since I last streamed. How are you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing great. I'm a little tired, so sorry if I sound eepy. I also don't usually start stream this late. Saw you streaming on YouTube? Oh my god! Welcome, welcome! Yeah, a lot of the community is here on Twitch, but I'm very happy for my YouTube viewers as well. Hi everyone! Hi YouTube! Hi Bo! Hi Suzume! Oh my god, head pet redeemed and it's not showing up on stream! What? What's going on here? I don't stream for 2 weeks and then suddenly my... Is it... Do I have to reauthorize in tits again? Hold on a second. Ah, frick, I forgot. How do I bring this back up again? There we go. No, they say it's authenticated. Oh, maybe it's a mix it up thing. I'm not sure. Everything is broken. Hold on a minute. Hold on. I know what to do. I know what to do. I can just check my hotkeys and... Oh, yeah. Okay, what do we have here? I carried you around 2 weeks ago. You did, Suzume! If you guys didn't know, Suzume and Possum took me on a little tour of HONKAI a couple weeks ago and it was so fun! I didn't get to see a lot of people because they were like winding down for the evening, but it was still really fun. What is the combination for that again? Oh, is this towards the bottom? Coffee. Move. Focus. Move. Coffee. Pinch. Mimo. Hard hands. Pray. Controller. Guys, I really need like I need a search bar for hotkeys in VTube Studio. It's crazy that we don't have a search bar yet. Because I have like 50 gajillion toggles. And it takes me forever to scroll through them. Okay, pinch works. Ears. Head pat. H and 1. Oh, huh, it does work. What the frick? That's so weird. Oh, well, anyways. Did I just hear my voice like echo by itself? Oh, it's my phone's playing my stream out loud. There's so much scuff today. I'm sorry. I was on stream for a bit and everything breaks. I know, right? I feel like my tech basically conspires against me every time I take like a little break to be like, okay, as soon as the gumiho comes back, we're gonna make sure everything does not work as intended so that she can come back with a big scuff-free debut. I can't see your stream, I can only hear your voice. Oh no. You might want to check your connection strength. Also, thank you for offering your soul mice. Thank you. Kamsa. Yeah, if you guys didn't see... Oh wait, before I forget, I need to greet everyone who peeked in. Thank you for peeking in. Random, Bolt, Soulphonic, Mice, Phoenix, Flim. I think that's everyone. And also, Mice, thank you for the 6 months. Thank you. Kamsa. 11 cute Aries. I'm not cute. I think you meant to say 11 cool Aries. Yeah, sadly everything closed like half an hour before the tour. Yeah, no, I mean like, it's okay, Suzume. I got to see the convention center and that's pretty much all I wanted to see, to be honest. I mean, seeing like the different stalls and everything would have been super cool, but I know it gets like super busy during the day. And then Saturday is also not a great day to try to navigate around. 11 months, not 6? Oh, wait! Oh, Mice Face subscribed for 6 months at tier 1. They've been subscribed for 11 months. I misread it. I misread it. I only thought the resubscribe for 6 months. I was like, oh, it's been 6 months already.
안녕.
Crazy how that happens. Crazy how I misread things. Hi, Sal. Thank you for peeking in. Hello, hello. But yeah. If you guys didn't see my announcements on Discord and social media already, I have TMJ. Well, I haven't been officially diagnosed with it yet, but I do have symptoms of TMJ. I am 99% positive it is TMJ. My jaw is locked, which means I can't open it beyond 2 finger widths. Sometimes, if I accidentally manipulate my jaw, it'll unhinge to like 3 finger widths. But I suspect I'm dislocating it. So I'm trying not to do that until I see my oral surgeon in a couple weeks. It doesn't hurt anymore. Thankfully, it doesn't hurt anymore. But it does make it kind of difficult to, like, you know, do very exaggerated movements on stream. Talk being like, what, big open mouth, like, shock. I think the way I have things set up in VTube Studio, I only have to, like, open my mouth just a little bit in order to do, like, the face, but it's still not very... My jaw doesn't feel very comfortable when doing that, so I'm trying to avoid it. Really hope it gets better. Yeah, me too. Luckily, I was approved for Medicaid recently. It's very funny because I put in an application and then within 2 days I got accepted, and that's not usually the norm. Because usually in my state, the norm to hear back on whether you get accepted for Medicaid or not is 45 days. It's a 45-day turnaround, maybe 30 if you're lucky. But mine got accepted within 2 days and they didn't ask for anything, like any documents to verify things. They're like, nope, you're good, you're all set. And I'm like, damn, you don't want to see my Twitch payouts or something? They're like, nope. And I'm like, damn, okay. Hi, Nefer, thank you for peeking in. Alright, how are you feeling today? I'm feeling eepy. But otherwise, I'm doing okay. Just drinking lots of water. Honestly, like, when it comes to, like, my meals, guys, like, surprisingly, like, it's not too bad. Like, obviously, I can't chew a lot, right? Because I don't want to aggravate my jaw, but I can still eat, like, most Asian foods, especially if they're cooked soft enough. Or if I have, like, rice with stews, I'll put the rice in the stew and just let it, like, soak for a little bit, become a little soggy, and then, like, I could just wolf it down. I can wolf and gulp it down. And it's still super tasty, so I don't have to eat, like, only boring foods, you know? Like, I'm not eating porridge, like, 3 days, 3 times a day, 7 days a week. I was trying to say 3 times a day, but I think I was saying, like, 3 days a time. Just eat sushi milkshakes. You are disgusting, mice. You know, I've read stories on Reddit, like, people be like, yeah, so my dad's, like, in an elderly care facility and he can't eat solid foods anymore, so we gotta, like, blend all his food, and we gave him, like, a hamburger smoothie or something. He was like, that's the best thing I've had in my entire life. And I'm just reading them like, I don't think I want that. I'll stick to my 100% soups, thank you very much. I'd try it, I would not. I mean, like, I might not have a choice if I'm, like, 80 years old in the future, but, well, I'm still young. No. Also, I do mean, like, the equivalent of 80 human years in the future. Obviously, I'm not 80 years old right now, because I'm a gumiho. Not even a sip, no. Not a sip. I wouldn't, but nothing can stop me from eating. True, you do have to eat in order to survive. You gotta get your nutrients in. But yeah, I'm basically just eating, like, you know, soft buttery breads that I don't have to chew very much. Rice and stew, soups. I'm eating a lot of soups. I can actually eat ramyun too. but like with the noodles being very soggy, so it's technically not peak ramyeon, but it's better than nothing. So yeah, I mean, like, I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay for the most part. It's just it is stressful. It's stressful with like my job. There are things going on IRL. I have things to decide in regards to like my education and work. I might be going back to school. I don't know yet. And then obviously there are things going on in big world IRL, big country IRL that has me concerned. So it's just non-stop stress. At least it sounds like you're eating somewhat well. Yeah, I am. I haven't really been able to eat meat. That's like the only thing. But I don't know where you can like eat meat without chewing it. Without chewing it for like 50 times. We can say that again. Right? I mean, I'm obviously not going to expound on it. It's just like, whoa. I see the news on Congress. I'm like, whoa, that's kind of timely considering I just changed my insurance.
안녕.
Hi Sol, thank you for peeking in. Hello, how you doing? You kinda can just get nice wagyu, but that's expensive. And this economy? Oh, you're going to Anime Expo! Oh, that starts tomorrow? I thought it started on Friday. Wait, it's Tuesday! Why is Anime Expo starting tomorrow? Tomorrow's Wednesday. Sup, Gumiho? I'm doing okay. I mean, you know, the usual TMJ locked jaw thing, but I'm doing okay. How are you? How are you, Soul? Oh yeah, if you guys didn't see, Soul, Lumi, and Arizona basically did a Smash or Pass stream. And they rated my design. I was very surprised to have been put in the Smash category. Like, I could have sworn, like, I thought I would be, like, put into, like, the friend or cuddle category. You know, like, the wholesome kind of things. But they were like, no. Smash, I'm like, damn, okay. Badge pickup. Oh, I guess that's true. But I know for like Otakon and like my part of the country, you can, if you register early enough, you can have your badge mailed to you. Is Anime Expo not like that? I just ended work and had no energy drink, cranky but alive. Oh no, not the energy drinks. Wait, so while I have you here, would you drink energy drink boba? Like Monster or Red Bull, but with tapioca pearls and, you know, the usual toppings? Would you try it at least? Yes? Damn, okay. I am morbidly curious what it would taste like. I got like a survey from like one of my local boba chasers. Like, we want to see what our customer base thinks about energy drink boba, potentially. And I was like, huh? So, except I marked myself as I don't drink energy drinks. And they're like, thank you for your time. There is, I didn't even see an option to pick up, just mail. Really? But yeah, I thought that badges are usually like mailed to convention goers by default. Unless you register like super last minute, then you have to go pick it up. At least that's how Otakon works. I'm not quite sure about the bigger like conventions. Like New York, whatever the Anime Con is called in New York, and then Anime Expo. You don't have to finish the question. I know you don't have to finish the question to take the survey, but I wanted to see like the finer questions, like I don't know, like maybe the questions would be like, okay, if you drink Monster, then like what flavors would you be open to trying with boba or something like that? I don't know, things like that. I mean, Lumi just wanted to corrupt you. Little did she know that while I am technically unsay-so, I am not that unsay-so. I have my ranges of say-so that I show on stream. Like, when I first debuted, I was super say so. And then now I feel like you guys can comfortably say that Ari is not exactly the most wholesome gumiho out there. But I also don't really like... I don't have a not safe for work art tag. I think that explains it. Like, I'm kind of like... I'm trying to think of like a streamer as an example. I think maybe Michi. Basically like VTubers that like aren't say-so, but they aren't lewd at the same time. You know what I mean? Gumiho, not gumi fine person. Excuse you, I'm not a hoe. I'm not a hoe. When I first joined, you would even try not to swear? Wait, really? I don't remember. I think I was swearing even like before my VTuber debut. I was just trying to tone down the cussing because I live with my family and my mom is very hypersensitive about curses. So like around that time, I think you joined like during the summer mice. So like late spring, early summer, and around that time, she would literally be like, "You need to stop cursing on stream, I can hear you." And I'm like, okay. I don't see you as say-so, but I don't see you as unsay-so, well-balanced IMO. Yeah, pretty much. It's like I'm straddling a very fine line between say-so and unsay-so. Like, I'm not like a conservative homeschooled girl. But you also wouldn't catch me dead wearing a bikini outside IRL. That's just like my range of personal comfort. But I don't mind people being like, "Oh, I'd smash Ari's VTuber design." Like, that's fine. That's fine. I don't mind talk like that. But if I ever like debut my 1.0, I'm not sure I'd have a not safe for work tag. Mostly because like, how do I explain this to my mom if she inevitably like finds it on the internet? And then number two, like, I'm just not comfortable being lewded myself. That's all there is to it. I remember when you played Summer Uni. Yeah! That was the first time we met, Suzume. You and Possum, I think? I don't remember if Fenix was around then. But I know you two were there for Summer Uni and Without a Voice. And then I think that's first Snow, and then I eventually played Twofold. You have your moments when you're degen, but also have your moments when you're very sweet. I mean, like, I see pretty woman, I see pretty man, I have to wax poetry about it, obviously. That's just the respectful thing to do. Yeah, Possum and I, because Josh posted your link in Alon Court, I'm still shocked he did that. It was very sweet of Josh, I appreciate him so much for that. Because Loki, I think that's how my streaming finally took off. I think before then, I was like averaging maybe like 3 to 5 viewers. And then post like Summer Uni, well, I debuted as a VTuber, so that also kind of helped boost views a little bit, but here I am. Here I am, basically like 2 to 3 years into streaming, and I have reached double digits. Average, for the most part. I have no idea how many viewers I have right now. Nobody tell me, because I don't have viewer counts turned on. I'm just vibing tonight. Goodbye, I pop out for a little. Have a good night, Sophonic. 10,000. Damn. Right after Sami Kosabe debut? That's crazy. I saw that Saba had like a stream going on today. She had like 56k people in that YouTube stream, and I was like, damn, that's the power of Saba. Saba. I want to try all of the monsters and rate them. You should, Soul. I don't know if you're still here, but you should try all of them. Do you like your own little like tier list or ranking stream? And this one, Anime Expo, was like 100 to 120 for the 4-day. How much do tickets cost now? I know for Otakon, I think a full weekend pass right now is $105. I think if you only go for one day, you only have to pay $95. I don't remember. I need to go back on their website and check. It's been a while. I'm still not sure if I'm going to Otakon. Like, I was like 99% gonna go, and then my jaw issues happened. So now I have to set aside funds for any like potential treatments or, God forbid, surgeries. So I might not be able to go to Otakon anymore. Sad. I am always around. Bet. Always around. Always. Sol is always up in the sky. That's true! That's true! You are up in the sky, shining down your pleasant rays of sunshine. Everyone say thank you. Everyone say thank you to Sol for being our sun. Without Sol, we would be an eternal night. That sounds scary. How is that scary, Alter? 197.65 for 4 days right now. Oh my god. So basically $200. Saturday ticket is $107.65. Okay, it's not terrible for like a 1-day like big convention ticket price, but it's still not very great. It was like $170 for me, including shipping. I mean, obviously the prices are going to go up like the later into the year you buy your tickets. 1 day, yeah, I feel like that's so much more reasonable for a convention. She had her 1 million stream today. Yeah. She reached 1 million subscribers. Honestly, very happy for her. She deserves it. She was talking about wanting to collab, but at the same time thinking it's too early to collab. I mean, I can kind of understand why she feels like that. I think like when you debut as a VTuber, you need a bit of time to like solidify yourself to your viewers, especially for any newcomers. This is assuming that you're like debuting. But even as like a new VTuber, you need time for your viewers to kind of like get used to your concepts, the way you're running streams. And then I think slowly you could like bring in collabs, but it's also beneficial to collab with other people because then you bring in more people, more faces on your content, more eyes. So I don't know, there's no like wrong or right way to do it in my opinion, but I understand why she feels like that. Even like these days, I don't like collab too much. I want to do more collabs. But I feel like the nature of my solo streams is that I'm very chatty, I'm very interactive with chat. And when I collab, a lot of that interactivity with chat kind of goes out the door because obviously I'm more focused on, you know, having conversations with my friends and like vibing together. So it's like it's like a fine line to tread between collab and solo content. So that's kind of like why I'm thinking for like my future podcast. Which will probably be like maybe like at least half of my collabs going forward. I like bring in a way for like the community to engage with the podcast too, so it's not just like me yapping with my friend 24/7. But again, I'm still planning that. Most events cost extra now. Like concerts used to be free, now you have to pay extra. Like concerts at Anime Expo. Yeah, I did see, like... I remember a couple of years ago, there was, like, this big VTuber agency concert. And... you couldn't just get in with your... You couldn't, like, buy a ticket for the concert itself. You had to buy the ticket and the Anime Expo ticket, too. Which was very stupid, in my opinion. I checked my email when I went to Anime Expo in 2016. I paid $64.30 for a 1 day in 2016. Man, inflation has gotten like scarily high ever since like the mid 2010s. And I feel like it's gonna keep going up and up and up. Got a little distracted by monhun and eating to say hello, but on Vesperon, everyone, how's it going? I'm doing okay, Phoenix. Mostly just yapping. I'm yapping until HSR servers go up, and then we're gonna be doing some polls for PHAINON. But yeah, we're mostly just chill vibing. Gave a little update on my jaw in case people haven't read my updates, my announcements. I think it was the pillows. Ooh, the pillows. I'm very jealous of Anime Expo goers this year because Toganashi Tokiari is performing. And I wanted to see them live so bad. But if I couldn't, like, buy a ticket across the country for HONKAI, I can't do that for Anime Expo. If you guys have the chance to see Toganashi Tokiari, you really should. They're an excellent band. For small ones, yeah. This year they have a big 4-group concert which costs $120. Yeah. Isn't Toganashi Tokiari part of that concert? Yeah, Toka mention. Watch Girls Band Cry, by the way. Excellent anime. Do not let the 3D animation turn you off because it is very well directed and the animation is actually really expressive and smooth. Like, I'm a big 2D anime fan. Like, I love my 2D Sakuga. But I think, like, 3D is, like... When utilized correctly, it can also be an excellent medium for the anime art style. It's just, like... We've always equated to Polygon Pictures level of 3D anime. And I'm so sorry to Polygon, but every time I see a trailer for their show, I'm like, why is the frame rate so bad? And why do the anime models look so janky? It's like... It's like I'm watching some, like, 30 FPS gacha anime cutscene. But Studio Orange is excellent, and the studio behind Girls Band Cry also did a great job. So yeah, I don't know. I feel like we'll see more 3D anime in the future, and I think depending on like the team working on it, I think it would look better and better as the years go by. But yeah, what were we talking about? I feel like we kind of like went on tangents from topic to topic. First it was like my jaw, and then Anime Expo, and then Monster Boba, and then 3D anime. We were talking about you being cute. I'm cool, not cute. Flo was also on schedule. Man, Flo was having a big year. What the heck? Were they the ones performing at... Oh wait, did Flo perform at this year's Crunchyroll Anime Awards or last year's? I forgot. But yeah. Happy for Flo. Man, I would love to see more anime singers, anime bands live. I wish I went to the Lisa concert last year. I also want to see Lisa live. I want to see Otto live. I want to see Amen live. I want to see, what else do I listen to? I want to see all the soloists live. It was free with Crunchyroll Premium? Really? Wow. I started watching Michael a few days ago, got to episode 5. Now I have to wait for my watch-along partner to get back from con. I've never been able to get into Bang Dream. Like, I did try the rhythm game, but most of the songs outside of like the first tutorial one, I didn't really click with, I guess. And also, I had like a really cheap phone back then, so Bang Dream would always like heat up that phone like crazy because of all the special effects. Even when I tried turning everything off. Like, I put everything on minimum settings, I turned off all the animations, all the characters, all the skill effects, and it would still heat up like a brick about to explode. I don't know. I've heard good things about Bang Dream anime. One of my mods is a fan of Bang Dream. But I don't know. Maybe someday I'll give it a shot. Put all 2,000 of my check onto tickets so I can max out my point in his Lycum. That was certainly a financial decision of all time, Jack. But hope your polls are successful. Hope they're worth it. I am pretty much F2P with a light dolphin. I haven't really spent more than $10 on this game. But I think I have about 360-ish polls right now. So I'm going for E0S1 PHAINON, praying I don't lose the 75-25 because PHAINON is guaranteed and then everything else is gonna be dumped into fate. By the way, are there servers up yet in Starvale or do we have to keep waiting? What time is it? 9:41? Oh man, I'm eepy. Honestly, guys, while I've been off from streaming, I've just been playing like Persona 5X. I've been playing Persona 5X like ever since it came out. I have my gripes with the writing of the first palace, but gameplay-wise, like it just feels like Persona 5 Royal, to be completely honest. Like obviously there are some differences because of the way they had to like reformulate it into a gacha. But like when I'm running around the palace, I'm like, okay, puzzles? The amount of time it's taking to clear this first palace? Yeah, it feels like a proper video game. This feels like Persona, alright. Oh, you're level 37 now? I think I'm level 32. I've like been grinding, but I've been exploration grinding because I'm trying to 100% or as much as I can 100% Kyuchi's palace before I go fight him. But yeah, it's fun. I'm hoping future palaces have better writing, and from what I've heard, they did change the writing team after the first palace, so I think I can be optimistic on that front. It's fine, I got 2,000 more in 2 weeks. I can handle the suffering like my boy. Well, so long as your finances are all in order and you can afford it, go for it, I guess. But remember to always be fiscally responsible. Currently, I've been taking my time in Persona X, just level 15. Yeah, I mean, like, I always say this with, like, gachas, especially those that are really heavy on the narrative. Take your time. It literally also says in Persona 5, take your time. It's a long-ass game. There's no need to rush through it. I'm not in a hurry to get to endgame either. I can barely clear, like... Oh, which one was it? It's not the regular Velvet Trials, it's the one with, like, the 9-day cooldown. And then I could barely clear, what was it, the Eastern construction site or something like that? It was stage 2 of, like, the timed Velvet Trials. I was like, oh my god, I have no idea what I'm doing. I still need to dig into fusing personas, because that's the one thing I didn't quite understand when playing Persona 5 Royal. But I'll probably just watch some tutorials. We're not super hardcore, but our guild leader wants us to get to level 40 to do guild boss. Oh yeah, that's right, guys. If you're playing Persona 5X and you don't have a guild yet, once you reach level 20 and you can join a guild, you should join mine. Join my guild. I pinned it in my Discord server. Please. Oh, what the fuck? Discover. Death Guard. Please come join my guild. It's so lonely. Don't make me disband and to find an active guild, please. Is it named the Cult of Ari? It's named whenever I named it in the screenshot. I posted in other games channel. I think it's... Ari Song's Gumi Guild. I might rename it later. But yeah, the code and everything is in that screenshot and pinned messages, so... Please join, please, please, please. I want to do guild activities. Wait, so we got Persona X and the new 5 one that's coming out? What do you mean the new 5 one? Persona 5X the gacha is out and there's no other upcoming Persona 5 title. Persona 4 Revival, the remake of Persona 4 or Persona 4 Golden is coming out, yes. But no more P5 stuff. Level 40 is when that mode is open. Yeah, I mean, like, we can take our time. We can take our time with that. There's no rush. I totally am not taking my time because Monhun update came out and Peak was gifted to me or anything. Oh yeah, speaking of Monhun, I'm debating on whether I'm gonna have a community event in the Discord this Saturday. I'm probably not going to stream it because, again, I'm being conservative with my jaw and everything. But since I was originally gonna have a Monster Hunter's Rise community game night before everything happened with my jaw, I'm thinking maybe bringing it back this Saturday, but just in Discord. If you guys are interested. Because I feel bad about canceling it last minute. Monhun is super review bombed at the moment. Yeah, I mean... For Wilds, right? I've heard that it's not very... it's not optimized well. Just say when or can do when you feel more recovered. I mean, so long as it doesn't rely on me speaking, I think it should be okay. Like, I've been holding all of the movie nights recently just completely from text chat because originally I was just tired and eepy, but obviously more recently, I can't speak too much. But yeah, I do want to try Monster Hunter. Squid Games? I mean, I don't watch the show, so... Please don't spoil it for anyone who might not have watched season 3, but also just letting you know up front. I haven't watched it. I've seen spoilers. I've seen spoilers from the show, but I just wasn't interested. What, but you're Korean? Koreans don't watch every single K-drama out there. Season 3 is out? Yes. Yes, season 3 is out. Beware spoilers. That's like saying you're Korean, so you should have listened to every single idol group out there in the K-pop industry, which is not possible. And also, most Koreans don't have interest in idols either. You watch Disney Elements? I haven't watched Elemental. I watch what I'm interested in. And Elemental did not seem like a very interesting Pixar movie. Not a true Korean? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize watching certain movies or TV shows defines how Korean I am. You're Korean, that must mean you watched K-pop Demon Hunters. Well, that I did watch, because that was actually interesting. Like, the movie was written all by Koreans, the voice actors were all Koreans, most of the singers were Korean as well, and then the humor was very Korean style. And it's by the studio behind Spider-Verse, why wouldn't I have watched it? So is Sentimental lots of Koreans? I am aware that the writer is Korean and that the story of Elementals is very like inspired off his history as like an immigrant, which go him. Like great. However, just watching the trailers, I was not interested in watching it. Elemental did really good in Korea. I mean, yeah. Good for the movie. That doesn't mean I'm not a real Korean if I don't watch it. Scary gummy? No, I'm not scary. But if people keep talking like this, I might get scary. Everyone knows depending on what nationality you have to watch certain shows. 아, 이게 트롤이지. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. If I'm a Korean, then I must have watched Singles Inferno. 그쵸? 아, 이게 진짜. Hey, my mom is full-blooded Korean. Should I call her over and be like, have you watched Squid Game? No, I will say, we did technically watch episode 1 of Squid Game because when I was last in Korea this year, my aunt was like, 오징어 게임 아직도 안 봤어? 지금 봐야지. And then we watched episode 1 and I was like, okay, I mean, like, I already know how the show ends, so like, I'm not interested. I mean, same way, I live in Louisiana, but I hate crawfish. Yeah, exactly. Like, there are some Koreans who, for some reason, for some godforsaken reason, they don't like kimchi. And I'm just like... They're still Korean. So in the back of my head, I'm like, are you really Korean if you don't like kimchi? 김치 안 좋아하면 정말 한국 사람이야? How do you think it ends? Bro. First of all, I'm not going to spoil things live on stream for anyone who hasn't watched Squid Game. Second of all, have you considered the fact that people are tweeting about the show nonstop on Twitter? So I'm going to see how it ends anyway. Like, I know who dies in season 1 and season 2. And I have been fortunate enough or unfortunate enough to not have seen season 3 spoilers yet, but like, I don't care at this point. But you said you didn't watch it again! Social media, bro. Bro, you need to pipe down. Guys, I can't believe I got my first troll in chat. This is crazy. I refuse to watch soap operas. Korea has so many makjang dramas. It's crazy. Like, obviously we have like the high budget nighttime shows that air on like either Netflix or cable television shows or streaming services. But then there's also like the weekday dramas that run for like 100 plus episodes, like Cinderella Game, like more recently. Like, the writing for that show is so bad, but also so strangely addictive. But it's a soap opera through and through. So I understand they have their audience. I am not the target audience for that. But in Korea, where I had basically nothing else to do, damn, I was watching every single episode of that shit. You at least like idols, right, bro? If you go to Seoul right now and be like, walk up to a Korean person and be like, oh, do you listen to idols? They're literally gonna look at you and be like, what? I have my own idols I enjoy, yes. But assuming that every Korean is going to be into K-pop is also a stereotype. They say ignorance is bliss, but this is something else. 아니, 진짜. Like, who are you to decide who gatekeeps Korean culture, man? Do you even have Korean blood in you? Can you speak the language? Do you eat Korean food? Are you cheering for the Koreans in the ongoing LOL tournaments? No, because I don't care about LOL. I don't care who wins. Faker will somehow come out on top because he's Faker. That's it. If you play LOL, you're doomed. I'm sorry. You are beyond saving. And this applies to Faker too, unfortunately. I pray every day that he realizes the error of his ways and retires early and goes to like into OSU championships or something. But for some reason, he still wants to play League of Legends. And I don't know whether to respect him for that or continue to cry about it. Are you a member of the World Machine Society? 야, 닥쳐. 제발 좀 닥쳐. So true. I'm beyond saving. Yeah, that's true, Bolt. You're beyond saving. I'm not dragging you out from hell. I'm sorry. Oh man, I feel a headache coming on actually. I feel a slight headache coming on. Can the servers please come online, please? I went to pull for PHAINON. I went to pull for PHAINON already. That was an impressive gulp. I'm sorry that I'm hydrating myself so I can keep the migraines at bay. Alright, when are you gonna play wuwa again? Honestly, I'm probably not going to. I don't feel like suffering through 1.0 just to get to like the good parts. I don't care that there's a skip button. I usually don't skip story anyway. Thank you for the hydration check, luxury. Hope you aren't self-conscious about us hearing your gulping. I don't really care. My noise suppression filters are kind of wonky, so like whatever you hear, you hear. I think you'll need a sprinkle of caffeine. Honestly, I've been craving coffee and matcha recently, but like every time I want to drink it, it's too late in the day too. But wuwa's story isn't bad. I'm sorry, 1.0 story writing is horrific. I'm sorry, it is what it is. I don't care if Kuro Games is watching right now, they never offer me a sponsorship. I don't care, you cannot pay me to continue to play through 1.0. 1.0 is actually that bad. I literally streamed it. And I was losing my goddamn mind. Hi, Comfy Ivy. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Wonderlings. Thank you so much for offering your soul, or the rights to your soul, sounding like the rights to your soul over to me, to Nama for all eternity, no takesy backsies. I hope you enjoy your stay here. You're so brave for saying this. Listen. I'm sure wuwa gets better because I keep seeing people rave about Black Shores and whatever the Italian city is called again, and Shorekeeper. But listen, I don't see nobody defending 1.0 these days. Find me a 1.0 defender right now that can be like, yes, the story is good for XYZ reasons. Black Shore was like 1.2 story. Yes! Have you not been hearing what I've been saying? 1.0. 1.0 story. Man, maybe even 1.1. Was okay. No. No. My soul, I needed that. Well, too bad it's mine now. You don't mind, right? Because I'm very hungry and I need the souls to replenish my energy. I'm sure you can understand. It's not like I'm gonna, you know, step away your life energy or anything. You'll just wander the earth with me after you pass on. Gonna be slamming caffeine soon so I can stay up all night playing Mecha Break. What is Mecha Break? Mecha Break. Oh, it's a sci-fi mech action shooter. I see, I see. I still have never properly gotten into a shooter game. Mecha Break's physics? Physics? Black Shores was 1.3? Oh my god. But yeah, I mean, like, regardless, I don't really feel inclined to go back to wuwa. I don't really care too much about the story at all, and the gameplay as well does not appeal to me. So I will let the wuwa fans have their wuwa, but I don't think I want to touch it again. The beta was so much fun. Oh. The jiggle that's in that game when you get ejected from your mech is insane. I'm not a fan of that game though. Oh my god. Jiggle physics in a mech shooter? Tell me the men have jiggle physics at least. Tell me the men at least have ass jiggle physics or something. Game's up, by the way. Oh shoot, really? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna launch it. Also, ads are about to start in about a little less than 5 minutes. So just a heads up. I will pull for PHAINON after ads are over. So we still have about like 10-ish minutes. Actually, I'll probably at least do my dailies while ads are running. And then when the ads are over, I'll pull for PHAINON. Also, to check the timer, it's next ad and not ads. Oh, they're not up yet? It should be another hour? What? I don't recall them taking this long for maintenance before. Wait, really? Hold on, I'm gonna try the login screen and see what they say. Yeah, this is the usual time. Oh well, it has to update anyway, so it has to update anyway. Alright, I'll let it download the update in the background. Normally it's up at like 7:20. I need that in EST time, please. It's 10 PM here right now. It is up? Who is lying in my chat right now? I just got in. Crazy. Okay, anyways, well, I have to download the update anyway, so we'll wait a few minutes. Yeah. Oh yeah, are you guys buying anything for the Steam summer sale? I'm like kind of debating if I want to pick anything up, cause I kind of like made a promise to myself, like I'm not gonna buy any games until I've played through everything that's in my library right now, like Nier and Monster Hunter and whatnot. And Say also gifted me Ori and the Will of Wisps, and I need to play that at some point. But I also like, it's the Steam summer sale. Surely I could pick up just one game. But I don't know what to buy. No, wait, I'm not crazy. I was able to get it. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a dungeon. A dungeon full of gumiho tails. A dungeon full of gumiho tails that sapped my soul. Crazy? I was crazy once. Buy Resident Evil. I'm sorry, that's a veto. I'm not interested in Resident Evil. I might eat my words in a few years, but right now, it's not my style of game. Alright, whatever you do, do not log in immediately. Share a screen with the train login. Wait, what do you mean? Why do I have to share my screen with the train login? Is there like a special animation or something? Devil May Cry 5 is $8. Oh, that's actually a pretty good deal. I bought P3R DLC for my brother, Red Dead 2, and Repo. Ooh, I should check what the Repo price is right now. Cause I know that's the VTuber collab game.
안녕.
Hi Rom, thank you for peeking in. Hello. I do need to buy P3R at some point. But would I play it anytime soon? Probably not. Oh yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. I think I probably have like 200 plus games on my wish list, and I don't know what I want to buy. Okay, I'm at the train screen right now. Alright, actually, you know what? Ads are about to start in about 10 seconds. So we're gonna wait a few minutes. And then once they're over, I'll share screen and log in then. Anyways, I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Ari, would you play Schedule 1? Maybe. I'm kind of more interested in the power washing simulator, to be honest. Like, just yap while I clean up and power hose down a house and restore it. That sounds peak to me. Schedule 1? But drug dealing sim is great. Steins Gate is $3. The only reason I'm not picking up the Steins Gate visual novel is because I've already watched the anime. So I kind of don't want to set like more hours of the visual novel instead. When I could use that time to just play a different visual novel. That does remind me that I need to buy a Typhon Blood from Studio Alon. I've been procrastinating on it. But I probably won't be streaming it anytime soon, because we need to finish Valhalla. Which I have been procrastinating on stream-wise. I know I have to finish it before I end up forgetting all the characters. And the recipes and the plots. But I've been so busy with Star Rail. House Flippers is $2.50. I need to buy Upwards Rain again. Oh yeah. The repackage is also out. Honestly, I'm very happy that Upwards Rain is getting all this love. It was my absolute favorite out of all of the Dandelion pack games. Anyways, play Upwards Rain, guys. It's very wholesome. A little sad, but very wholesome. That's a puzzle adventure. Puzzle adventure? It's a puzzle visual novel. Let's see. What do I have on my wish list? A Steam will open. Hi Yugdra! Hello, have you already finished Upwards Rain? I played the original Dandelion pack version. And I streamed it. I have not played the updated one yet. But I imagine it's pretty much the same story. Also, welcome in Yugdra. Hello, hello. Hope you're doing well. Alright, what do we have here? Wish list. That is automatically set to show games on discount. Well, Gujin 3 at the top as usual. Stray is $17.99. I'm still waiting for a better sale for Final Fantasy VII Remake. I think Intergrade is currently like $30. Hello, hello. I'm supposed to be working. Hope your jaw heals fast. Thank you, Yukra. I'm hoping so too. But I have a sinking feeling that it's gonna require some long-term treatment. But we'll see. We'll see what the surgeon says. If they say, oh yeah, once we take your wisdom teeth out, it should all be good, then I'll be like, okay. I mean, I had to get them out anyway. But if it's something to do with the joints, then I might be in a bit of a pinch. Okay. Looks like ads are over, so I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to Star Rail. I'm gonna pull for PHAINON. Why is my game background on here? What the fuck? Oh wait, I know why. I know why. Hold on a second. Oh shit. It's because this is the background of VTube Studio and not OBS. I fucked up. Hold on a second. There we go. Alright, can you guys hear the game okay? Is it too loud, too quiet, just right? I was going to check something, I forgot. Tales of Arise is on sale? Maybe. Ah, okay. Oh, right, I was gonna change my stream category. Here we go. Arise is pretty fun for the series. Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about Arise. Alright. Someone said that I need to stream logging in at the train screen. So we're gonna do that. I don't know if there's actually anything different about it, but here we go. How the fuck were you guys getting in? Excuse me? I got in? What the What the How? How? Restart your game? That might be the move, actually. Hold on a second. All that hyping up for an anticlimactic end. What the fuck? Lol, timing. I know, right? Like, I was expecting something crazy. Like, story or animation was it like, I'm sorry, we're still in maintenance. We're still in fucking maintenance. We get more spending stuff? Eh? Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. We're in, we're in, we're in, we're in. Alright. Last I oh. Oh! 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 Oh my god! I didn't think you'd get like the special login animation like Casteries. Ah! Oh my god, he looks glorious! That's my Look at him, guys! That's my Emphoria's husband, Phainon, Kevin B. Kasmana! Oh my god! The OST though! I was so tempted to just let it play for like 5 minutes. Alright, what is this? Fate gift. Oh, right. You get the Archer Light Cone after 200 pulls on any of the limited banners. Okay, before we do anything... I would like to watch later, yes. I'm not in the mood to start the story yet. I have dailies to do. I have dailies to do, unfortunately. So I farmed all of Phainon's trace mats. I don't remember if I have enough of his ascension mats. Oh right, these are all the new battle pass lycones. But his relics, they're not in the good spot right now. Okay, Gift of Odyssey, here we go. That's all I needed. Anyways, I'm reconfirm for more Waste Rider pieces. Captain. I also know there's a new planar ornament set that came out this patch for PHAINON, so that's what I have all my immersifiers saved up for. I'm going to max them this week, and then I'm going to spend them all on that set, but it's not going to be tonight because I don't have time for it. Alright, are you gonna do a big dump? We're gonna pull for E0S1 PHAINON, but it's not gonna be a big dump because I still have Fate to pull for later. And I do want to get E0S1 Saber. Archer, I should be able to get E0S1 comfortably, so I may go for E1. And then I need to decide if I'm going for Trippy this patch, because I'm missing a very good quantum support. I've been sorely missing Trippy's presence on my teams. But yeah, we're gonna farm for PHAINON relics first, because I need to do my dailies, and then we will pull. Thank God Lynxie has never taken Cypher off of her supports. Here we go. I probably should have moved closer to a waypoint. Damn it. Archers is free, E0S1 if you pull for at least 2 characters. Yeah, pretty much. Which is why I'm debating going for E1 instead. The only problem with that is I know he wants Sparkle as his best support, and I am never pulling for Sparkle. So I think it might be hard to cobble together a team for him. I heard Yukong might be okay for him, but she's definitely not optimal. Today I learned Firefly has a modern skin. Yeah, it's a schoolgirl uniform. To be honest, like, even if I had Firefly, I probably wouldn't get the skin anyway, because there's not a lot of whistles and bells to it. Like, they don't even customize Sam. They just, like, slightly upgrade, like, Sam's glowing, like, you know, greenish blue animations, and that's it. I'm like, hello? You could put a little bit more effort in. Alright, attack, defense. Nope, I have more than enough good headpieces at this point. Yukong is too hard to speed tune, in my opinion. Not worth the farming for a niche 4-star, but that's just my 2 cents. I mean, I'm a big Archer fan, so like, I will make him work. I will make Yukong work if I have to. But I'm not pulling for Sparkle. You cannot pay me $1 million in the world to pull for Sparkle. That's how much I dislike her. The skin looks cute though. Not gonna swipe for it, but she a cutie. I mean, like, yeah, the skin looks fine. I just wish they did more with it. And in particular, do more with it for Sam. Yukong was for PHAINON? I could have sworn I saw people talking about Yukong for Archer teams too. Like Archer F2P teams. Alright, attack chest. I want a crit chest. Oh! Oh, they did give me a crit chest. Nice! If it rolls into crit damage, that will be great. You just need a skeleton open for PHAINON. Oh yeah, basically like, you want to put 3 buffers on PHAINON's team. So like Sunday, Bronyan, Tingyun for example. Do all of your skills and ults before PHAINON ults, and then hope for the best. Go GG, boo 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 boo, blast 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 blast. Oh my god, I have an itchy nose. Why is it itching right now? Please. I'm in the middle of stream. I can't afford to be distracted by this. By the way, in my dream, PHAINON doesn't exactly have a team yet. I mean, if you just stare at PHAINON's kit, you already know that he can't max out his core flames, no matter if you have E6, S5 or not. So yeah, his team is definitely not finished yet. It's okay. You don't have to dream about it to know. Alright, what do we have here? Nope. Break equals bad. Break equals bad. It's an HP chest too. What the heck? Hi, Boo. Welcome in. I am glad you're feeling better. Thank you. I hope I feel even better in the next couple of weeks, but it's probably not happening. Thank you for offering your soul too. Thank you. Thank you. 감사, 감사. But yeah, I don't know what other like non-sparkle characters you could use with Archer at this point. Gonna dinner, good luck if you pull Ari, take care. Yeah, have a good dinner, Nefer. I will probably be pulling as soon as like my Trailblaze power is exhausted. I just had the penultimate therapy session. I have nothing going on anymore. Let's go! Yay for therapy, Sulphonic! You know, another thing I'm excited for with like my Medicaid, provided that, you know, it's still existing next year with Congress's bill. But the thing I'm excited for with Medicaid is that it does cover mental health services. So if I decide to go back to therapy, I think it'll probably cover most, if not all of it. I need to check with the caseworker on that. But yeah, congratulations for, if I understood my vocabulary correctly, being pretty much done with therapy for now. I'm definitely mentally ill. I have a lot of things that I feel like I do need therapy for. I'm not gonna say what they are here. Am I mentally ill? I don't know if ill is the right word. I just know that I need help with certain things. Which is not bad. It's not bad to admit that you need help. It's just sad that therapy is as expensive as it is. You need insurance to cover most of it if you're not a college student. But if you are a college student and your school offers free therapy or counseling, you should definitely take advantage of it, which I did do back in university. And it was great. I just wish I could have had continued access to it. Oh my god, double crit! On Warrior, let's go! Alright, crit damage, attack. I kind of wish effect hit rate was crit rate instead, but you know, I'll take it. It's better than nothing. A little therapy can help everyone? Yeah, pretty much. I greatly enjoyed my sessions with my therapist. A lot of the techniques I learned were really, really useful. There's far less of a stigma for it now compared to when I was growing up and or learning about it. Yeah. Like, I was shocked. Like, visiting my relatives on my other parents' side. And they're very conservative. But shockingly, they were like very, very pro mental health. Like, my cousin was like actively going to therapy and everything. And she was very educated on the matter. And I was like, wow, that's crazy. I never would have expected that. But it's a good thing. It's a very good thing. I'm glad people are taking mental health more seriously and, you know, actively seeking out help for it. Beyond just, like, you know, religious sources. Not that there's anything wrong with religious counseling, but sometimes you need more than just prayer to go through things. Oh my god, they keep giving me double crit, but not on Wave Strider. Why? I'm less having therapy, but I can't really afford it. I feel like it would help me out, but oh well, others are in a worse spot than me, so I'm okay. Sorry, I was like... I was choking on my spit, but... I was choking on my spit. But yeah, again, that's what I wish would improve in the future, making therapy more financially, like, accessible and affordable, especially to those from, like, low-income families. Not sure what we could do at a national level to make it happen, but I hope it can happen. And if if you can't afford therapy for whatever reason, honestly, like, what kept me going and sane in the years I didn't have therapy was making sure I still had social connections. Not that I would, like, trauma dump on them or anything, but, you know, if I ever needed, like, a shoulder to rely on, that's always pretty good. But also, I would, like, seek out, like, some YouTube channels or, like, meditation apps. Not that meditation apps, like, actually help with, like, the things that you need therapy for, but in terms of, like, stress or anxiety management, they can potentially be useful. But I follow this YouTube channel called, like, Cinema Therapy, and it's basically, like, these two dudes. One is a therapist and the other one is, like, a film buff. And they review, like, different movies from, like, a therapeutic lens. And low-key, that's my therapy. I unpack different issues through the lens of film characters. It's great. You should check them out if you haven't. Their channel's pretty fun. Okay. Anyways. Oh yeah. The only help I need is a sugar mama. Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? I will say though, people say money can't buy happiness. I heavily disagree. The more money you have, the more able you are to afford like very certain necessary services like healthcare and therapy and rent and food and your car loan and your mortgage. I very heavily disagree. I think money can't like buy the ultimate happiness, like, you know, ultimate satisfaction with your life, but in terms of like in general, like it can actually make you happier than you were before by just improving your quality of life. So yes, money can buy you happiness. Bye-bye, Phoenix. Have a good night. Okay, but enough serious talk. We should get serious about PHAINON instead. And as you can see here, I have 24 special passes and 56,358 celestial jades. And we are going to be spending them all, well, not all of them, but as much as it takes to E0S1 PHAINON tonight. Now, up front, I have 30 pity on the character banner and 30 pity on the light cone banner. I am guaranteed on the character banner, but I will be hitting the 75-25 on the light cone banner. So if I end up losing it for the third time in a row, I'm actually going to be pissed. Because what does that say about my luck? But yeah, so we're gonna start out with PHAINON's character banner first. So again, since easier is guaranteed, I'm just hoping for early pity. So chat, get out your prayers. Rage for me. Manifest early wins so that we can manifest winning the 75-25, okay? But here we go. First 10 pull. 3, 2, 1, now. Alright. That was not a 5-star, I think. I never tell the ticket animations anymore. I think this is a 4-star. Yeah, it's a 4-star. Alright. What do we got here? Oh my god, Tingyun! Buy already used Sexter! I will not say no to more of the jellyfish light cones though. Alright, is she the only 4-star I'm getting? Yes. What the fuck? Alright. March, Tingyun, and Yukong on PHAINON's banner. Damn it. Okay, I could probably use more Yukong Eidolons though, so... Will I get her on this next 10 pull? 50 pity? PHAINON? Not just yet. Not just yet, unfortunately. Oh. I mean, cool, I guess. I'll take that. I don't remember if it's S5 or not. Hey, Yukong E! I don't know what number it is actually. A Yukong Eidolon. Nice. 2 4 stars. 3 4 stars. I'm pretty sure I already E6 merged 7 too. Oh my god, 3 4 stars and 1 10 pull? I don't remember the last time that happened. Okay. Stellar purchase? What the? Directly purchase? Yes. Alright, here we go. 70 pity, 70 pity. Bro, just ask her to convert stellar jades by default. Bro. Don't make me look at another menu. Alright, another Yukong Eidolon mayhaps? Yukong. That's not Yukong. That's like her polar opposite. Yukong. Drat. Alright, here we go, guys. 80 pity. It's soft pity time. Surely FAINON comes home. Or, wait, chat. Should I do single pulls now? Should I do single pulls or a 10 pull? If we want to save pulls for fate, maybe I should do single pulls. Okay, you know what? Here we go. 71 pity. Alright. 72. Still no 5 star. 73. We're getting to the big 75, guys. 74. 4 FAINON. Unfortunately, we did not get FAINON, so 75 for FAINON. 5. Not to his hand it. How's that? Wait, what the heck? Is that a 5 star? Meteor stole your pull? Tell him I'm never speaking to him again. Oh, 4 star. Yukong. And it wasn't Yukong, but I will take it because I don't think I have this light cone and I've been wanting it forever. Yay! Alright, what's it now? 76? Please FAINON. Please FAINON. It's not FAINON. 77. What the hell did I just permit? Meteor stole your luck. Yeah, tell him I'm not speaking to him for the next 3 months. He's taking a seat time. I know, right? Maybe he'll bless me in the light cone instead. What pity am I on? 77, 78? I lost count. That's also Meteor's fault. Tell him I'm extending the silence period to 6 months. Alright, I think this is 79. Hi, Nighttime Sky. Thank you so much for the follow-up since I'm wondering. Thank you so much for signing all your rights to your soul away to me for all eternity. No tickly backsies. I hope you enjoy your stay here. We're pulling for FAINON right now. He's guaranteed, but he hasn't come home yet. So maybe once we hit soft pity, I think this is 80. Soul, yes. I need your soul so that I can bring FAINON home. It's very, very important. You're okay with that, right? After all, you did just sign the contract just now, so... Oh my god. Why is he not coming home yet? Thank you for offering your soul mice. Thank you, comes. I don't have time for this. 81. $82. I was watching from Meteor. Haha, good luck. Take my soul. It's withering wood anyway. Is Meteor watching my pulse on stream? Why the fuck is he not coming? Are you sure you're at soft pity? I'm very sure I'm at soft pity. That's what Star Rail Station told me. Oh, well, it's fine. I just keep doing this still. I just keep doing singles until he comes home. I don't care. Something tells me he's trying to avoid you. As he should. Because the next time I see him, he's gonna feel my wrath. Oh! Wait. Is that 5-star? Is that 5-star? Was that the right animation? Fuck. No. Oh, it's a 4-star though. It's a 4-star. Maybe my pity was like 10 off or something. Oh my god, that's March. Okay. He has to be coming soon. PHAINON has to be coming soon. Check your history. I'm not gonna do that. I ain't got time for that. Or maybe I do have time for it. Hold on a second. I'm gonna count. So we did something like 30-ish polls. So what do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hello? 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Facial? Okay, so like 31. Wait, so am I actually at 60 pity then? No, that can't be right. Oh my god, am I going all the way to 90? Alright, whatever. We're gonna continue doing single polls. I don't have the brain power. I don't have the brain power to think about this. So you're at 40-ish, but I did like 3 10 pulls. I did 3 10 pulls. I should have been at soft pity by now. Alright, that's not him. Oh! Oh! That's it! Beautiful PHAINON. That's my husband. There he is. It only took me like what, 85 pulls or something. I don't know. I lost count. Yatta. Okay. I do want to check what Eidolon I'm at for Yukong. Oh right, Kafka got buffed. Can check and switch to the character enhancement stats here. Okay. Yukong. Oh shoot! She's E5 now. Oh, I wanted to E6 her though. I want her to be at least E6. Oh well. Maybe I'll get her later in the future if I pull on Tribi or something. Is Tribi's banner up? Yes, her banner is up. Okay. It's Lycone time. Meteor! Get out! Get out! Get out! I don't want to see your face. You stole my PHAINON look. I don't care. Get out! Get out! Get out! You're going to ruin my 7525. Get out! Out! No, apologies. I'm not going to cut it. Takcha! Alright. Anyways, guys! I have absolutely no idea who is crying in my chat right now. We're gonna go for the 7525. This is also at 30 pity. I'm very sure about this because I checked Star Rail Station like literally yesterday. Anyways, here we go. First 10 pull. Please let me win the 7525. Please let me win the 7525. What do we have here? Under the Blue Sky and... oh! This is Cyrene Lycone. Increases awareness max HP by 16%. After awareness member spread attacks, the outgoing healing of the wearer and their member spread increases by 12%. Oh, okay. So this is like maybe a Hyacinth Lycone F2P version? What's the pity on Lycone 30? Alright. Here we go. This one should make us at 50 pity. Cool! 2 copies of Planetary Rendezvous. Cool! 60. Nice. I actually have no idea who I'm gonna use this on because I already have Daniel's signature light cone. maybe Shui can use this or something. I don't have that many destruction characters. Alright, I think this is 70. Oh my! Oh! Oh! Someone, you're just in time! You're just in time! 5-star light cone on Sundays, not Sunday, Finance banner. Oh my god, wait. Let me show you out super quick. Oh my god. Please let me. I won the 75-25. I won the 75-25. I won this one. I won the 75-25. Let's go. Yatta! Hi Raiders. The screaming gumiho you heard just now is her name is Ari Song, aka Song Ari. I'm a variety streamer. My jaw is not great right now because it's locked, so apologies if my voice sounds odd. Oh, nice. Yet another one of Under the Blue Sky. Amazing. But I hope you had a great stream, Sunhwa. How was wuwa? If you need a run, because it's late for you, you gotta eat, gotta work, gotta sleep. It's all good. Please take care of yourself, and thank you for trusting me with your community. Naruto, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Wanderlings. Thank you for signing away all the rest of yourself over to me, to Namon, for all eternity. Now take seat backsies. Hope you enjoy your stay here. Is it TMJ season? Yes, unfortunately. My general dentist thinks it's wisdom teeth because they're growing in like kind of close to my molars, and I had jaw pain initially. But I also have a history of jaw clicking and popping. So after I got my cleaning done with the hygienist, I had to like keep my mouth open for like a really long time. I don't know if that aggravated like my joints or something, but eventually it kind of started like my left jaw like locked up, so I can't open it like wider than 2 fingers. If I like manipulate my jaw, I can get it to 3. But I suspect I might be somehow dislocating it and making it worse. So I am not attempting that anymore. But I have a consultation with an oral surgeon in like 2 weeks, so I'm just trying to play it cool until then. I got all my wisdom teeth removed as a result of that, and I also used a night guard. Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna have all my wisdom teeth removed too. I don't know about the night guard though. I suspect that's a joint issue because of the clicking and popping. But we'll see. We'll see what the doctor says. Wait, left jaw? How many jaws do you have? My left jawbone. Jaw. I don't care what the terminology is. Hi, Vina. Yes, gonna go have some dinner. Thank you, Ari. Yeah, enjoy your dinner, Sunhwa. I did it was fun. Glad to hear you had a great time in wuwa. Yeah, unfortunately, I did not get a double 5-star on the Lycom, but I am satisfied with winning the 75-25. That's never happened to me before. Like, chat, I lost my 75-25s on this banner like twice in a row. Like, okay, so this is my 3rd time pulling in the Lycom banner. I lost that 75-25 my first 2 times. This is the first time I've won. So I'm very, very happy about that. And that means I have 45,798 jades for the Fate collab in a couple of weeks. So I'm very excited. Is anyone here gonna pull for Saber or Archer? Also plotting to cook up a book. What are you cooking a book? Why are you boiling paper and leather? Is this some secret magical potion you haven't told me about, Sunhwa? Are you gonna secretly like pour it into all of our tea drinks at the library? And then we're suddenly gonna be very studious for the next 365 days? Because book tasty? Damn. Give me an example of a tasty book. But yeah, because my jaw is locked, I'm not like being super animated or like exaggerating my movements like a typical VTuber would do. So I just hope you guys can understand. I'm just trying not to aggravate my jaw, just in case. So I'm a bit more chill than I would usually be. Chat wants to eat all my books. Oh wait, this is a chat thing? This is bad chat. Bad chat. Bad fables. bad fables. It's okay, Sunhwa, my wanderlings are bad too. We can discipline them both together. Will taste better than your cooking, probably. Oh my god, we out here slandering Sunhwa too? To her face? Oh my god, chat, look at my beautiful husband. Alright, I wonder how far I can level him up. I don't know if I have enough mats for this. Alright, 20. I have enough ascension mats. I don't know if I have enough level up books. Okay, 30. 40. Ooh, level 50 already. Okay, we're going. Level 50, 60. Oh, we might be able to max them. 70. Oh, we're definitely maxing them. Yay! We got him to 80! Please take care, Ari. Thank you for the alert, Sunhwa, and I hope you have a good rest of your night. Have a wonderful dinner. Excuse me, I don't know if you guys heard my burp. I'm sorry. Gumiho's biological systems are out of whack, unfortunately. I've been having headaches. I've been having jaw pain. I can't open my jaw. I've been having nerve pain at my left arm that's hopefully not tied to my wisdom teeth or TMJ. Everything is breaking. Take their souls too? Okay, alright. You heard that, Fables? Their souls are all mine now. I'm gonna nom on all of them. I will leave you with a single speck of dust left over. The excess of souls is affecting you? I don't think so. I don't think it's even possible to consume too many souls. I think that's just you coping. Alright, the light cone, I'm very unsure if I'm gonna max tonight. Let's see how far we can go. Oh, I only have 248 purple mats. Yeah, I don't think I'm getting it to 80 tonight. Alright, 40. 50. Maybe 70 if I'm lucky. 60. Oh, you know what? Maybe I can get to 80 after all. Maybe, just maybe. What do you think, chat? Am I getting to 80 tonight? 70. Oh, wait. Maybe it's happening. Maybe it's happening. Hold up, chat. Wait, hold. Oh. Yeah! Yes! 80, double 80. I didn't get a contract. You already signed it, no? If you're following me, that is. Thank you. You signed it in blood? Okay, we're not going that far. I don't need you to sign it in blood. Keep your precious blood cells. Your soul is more valuable the longer you live. I need you to stay in good health. So don't go signing around suspicious blood contracts. We're not vampires here. Only the bad cannibalistic gumihos do that. Why am I looking at relics? Traces. Alright, so I should be able to max all my traces. So comfortable 10, 10, maybe 6, and then unlocking all of the minor traces. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yay! 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. I don't know why I turned it into a song. In other words, souls age like fine scotch? Oh, yeah, you know, let's run with that, let's run with that. A good scotch or a good old soju or makgeolli or whatever. Take your pick of alcohol poisoning. 둘, 셋, 넷. Or should I switch to the other counting system? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Look at that. Beautiful 10 out of 10. We're also gonna max to 6. Because I'm going all in. He is a DPS. He deserves it. If he were a support, I would not even bother with the basic attack, but since he's a DPS, he wants every single bit of an attack buff he can get. Alright. And now to unlock all of these minor traces, so it looks like a lot of attack and crit buffs. Oh, and speed as well. That will help actually. I would definitely like to see what his crit and speed values are before I put my relics on him. Oh, what the fuck? What do you mean I have insufficient materials? What the fuck do you mean? The guide in the game told me I farmed all the mats. What the fuck? Bro! Bro! They fooled me. They tricked me. They backstabbed me. They bamboozled me. And they're cooking me. My speed and crit buffs. No. Alright, what's he at? Speed 108. Crit 11 to 76 ratio. Okay, it's not terrible. Did you upgrade cone first? I did upgrade the cone first. It's at max. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, as for relics, I don't really have good pieces for him right now. Like, I'll show you what I farmed at the moment, but it's not optimal. So I did have like a decent-ish crit damage chest, but I think he's probably gonna want to crit rate more. So I'll level the crit rate chest in a second. And I think he'll want... I don't know if he wants speed boots or attack boots. I have speed boots here. Or at least I thought I did. Oh, it turns out I didn't level them. Oh, okay. So they're all the same then. They're all the same. Okay. But yeah, I unfortunately still need a farm for relics for him. And then the planar ornaments I'm gonna do another time. Because I'm gonna do this week's Divergent Universe to get my last 4 immersifiers. I'm maxed out at 12. And then I'm going to dump them all in his planar ornament set. But look at that, guys. A beautiful 20 crit rate to 184 crit damage. Probably attack if your Sunday is hyper speed. I still need to get like 10 more speed on him, unfortunately. So I might be going with the speed tuning. So if I plop speed on him, he's probably going to be about 133, maybe 134 if I get lucky. Sunday and Bronya are his best pairs. Yeah, for now. Sunday, Bronya, I might add in Tingyun or RMC. Well, RMC is more so for memo spread users, but she's decent with like other DPSs as well. But yeah, he basically wants like 3 buffers or maybe 2 buffers and a sustain, but I'm probably gonna go with 3 buffers for a sustainless run. And then I go ham. If you don't do hyperspeed, you do 136 speed, final, 135 Sunday, 134 Bronya. Okay, that's easier then. That's easier than 134 speed somehow, to be completely honest. I can probably do 135 Sunday, no problem. It's Bronya I'm a little bit more worried about. Because, let's see. The issue with Bronya is that I don't have a good light cone for her. Like, I currently have her on dance, dance, dance. But everything else I have... Memories of the Past, which is for break. I have Planetary Rendezvous. I don't know if that's gonna be decent, because I don't think I'm gonna have another wind character on the team. So this would be useless. I have Past and Future. I don't know if I should end up maxing that or not. You don't have any permabanner pulls? I mean, I have 3 now. But... If you're asking if I'm gonna get Bronya's light cone anytime soon, no. Yeah, you'll have to do some basics on Bronya. Yeah, probably. Maybe I'll keep her on Dance 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 for now. And maybe, if I need to, I'll level Past and Future, but I know it's not a very good light cone. Okay. Anywho. I'm probably gonna run Sparkle, Bronya, Sunday, and PHAINON. Yeah, if you have Sparkle, she's probably like a decent option. Given her skill point, like, addition. Unfortunately, I'm not pulling for her anytime soon. Oh man, I really want to pull for Chibi, but I want to see how many pulls E0S1 Saber takes me. Because I don't know if I want to run the risk of a 50-50 loss on Chibi or not. Anyways, I do have 3 standard passes, so let's see what that gets me. Okay. I'm probably not even gonna get a 4-star, but it's fine. Yep. I thought so. Oh, I can't do Embers Exchange. I can't do that. Hold up. Hold up. Oh my god. I suddenly have 5 standard passes now. And that leaves me with... Please give me a 4-star. Please give me a 4-star. I have to look cool in front of chat. Please give me a 4-star. I swear to God, if they don't... Wow. Wow. My coolness is ruined. My coolness is fucking ruined. I was going to make the ultimate comeback, and then they said no. MLC store? I don't think I have currency for that yet, because I haven't done Deviany. Yeah. Yeah, I need one more. Am I gonna do that on stream tonight? No. Dork. How dare you? How dare you? Off with your head! Off with your head! How dare you? Alright, I have to update my bio. What should we write? What should we write, chat? Brought E0S1 PHAINON home. Fate about to drain. Oh my god, Max Life succeeded. PHAINON home. Now to dump all my savings and fate. There we go. That's short enough. MOC1, not SUDU? For standard passes? You can't buy them from MOC store. You can buy light cones, I think. But I already bought all the useful ones. Where am I going? Yeah. You can't buy standard passes. And the light cones here aren't really useful for Bronya. I already have past and future. I don't think anything else is useful for her. Yeah. Did she get the free 1200 gems in the mail? I haven't checked my mailbox yet. Why 1200 jades? Why 1200 jades? That was more like 600, 900. You meant the passes? Never mind that. I thought you were still after past and future copies. Nah, I don't need those. You got 1200? Were some of those compensation bug fixes for you? Did you get the event login wish? Yes, I did. I did it on stream. Okay, that leaves me with 46,398 jades and 5 special passes. Okay, you know what? Not bad, not bad. I can probably bring home Saber relatively effortlessly if I don't lose the 50-50. But of course, I'll still be grinding endgame and events and stuff. So I'll try to up it as much as possible. Oh my god, now I can finally run around Amphorius like a true native citizen. Let's see his animations. Oh my god, look! Look at that big sword sling! Shing, shing, shing! Okay. Oh right, he uses 2 technique points. How does that look? Let's do that again. Oh my god, oh my god! S-tier animations, S-tier animations! I'm so glad I pulled for him. I'm so fucking glad I pulled for PHAINON. Ah! I have 0 regrets. I have absolutely 0 regrets pulling for this fine husk of a specimen. The experiment shall be glorious! Anyhow, oh, just a heads up, ads will probably start in about 2-ish minutes. But we also don't have like much time left in the stream anyway, since I pretty much did everything I wanted to do. We'll just pull for PHAINON and just yap for a little bit with you guys. Again, if you're here and you're new, my jaw is not very great, so I can't talk for too long. So I'm just doing like short one-off streams, maybe like once a week. I don't know if twice a week is gonna be too much. I'll probably err on the side of once a week, just to be safe. Hey Jack, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Wanderlings. Thank you for, first of all, meeting our 640 follower goal. And secondly, thank you for signing away all the rest here soul over to me to Naman for all eternity. No takesy backsies. I hope you enjoy your stay here. Some other things I want to touch on. I will not be doing the 3.4 story until I at least do my consultation with the oral surgeon. Because I want to save that quest for A, I want to give you guys enough time to finish it. So I also know how many hours to invest into this quest. Whether it be like 6 or 8 or 10 or 12. I also want to be in optimal condition so I can do like, you know... I can basically have unfettered like reactions. I can be like, why, wow, shock face as much as I want. And scream however I want when I react to the plot twist and everything. So yeah, I won't be playing 3.4 story for a while now. I will update you guys as soon as possible whenever I like see my surgeon or something else changes with my health. But I think for the time being, streams are basically just gonna be chill, very laid back. I'm thinking mostly yapping, very chill yapping. Maybe some light gaming here and there, like Star Rail dailies or maybe Phantom X. But as far as like serious streams go, they're not gonna happen until at the earliest it's mid-July, after I see my surgeon and maybe get my wisdom teeth out. So that's basically what you guys can expect. I will be having more community events in my Discord server to compensate. I will probably not be speaking much if at all during those community events, but in my Discord server, I host a lot of movie nights, and I'm probably gonna bring back community game nights this Saturday, because I've been itching to play Monster Hunter Rise for the first time and co-op with my community. So if you're a Monster Hunter fan and you own Rise on PC or Steam, or you're just interested in Monster Hunter in general and you want to vibe with us, that will probably happen this Saturday at around maybe 7 p.m.-ish EST. But yeah, for the meantime, streaming is gonna take a backseat. I will work on some offline content for you guys to consume. So I'll probably be finally going back to my YouTube and TikTok edit backlog, working through my clips and VODs and etc. And who knows, maybe I'll even film vlogs, like I've been wanting to for a little bit. A day on the life of a VTuber in my decidedly non-aesthetic life. I'm sure that niche hasn't been tapped yet. Recovery first. You are the #1 priority at the end of the day. Please make sure you're okay, Ari. Yeah. Of course, like, I am always gonna prioritize my health #1. I just feel bad because I have been taking a lot of breaks this year for one reason or another. And I don't want to leave my community completely, like, without content. For, like, I don't know how long this will take. So I will do my best to remain active in my Discord, on social media. But again, on the Twitch side of things, it'll probably just be once a week. Maybe twice a week if I'm feeling okay and up for it. But yeah, definitely no long streams. Definitely no voice acting or crazy shenanigans. Just chillaxing with wanderlings. And hopefully you're okay with that. And I'm cool, not whatever Mice just said. Thank you for the luck Godzilla from a 110 pull after 110 pulls. Oh, nice! Congrats, Jack! Failed my first 50-50, but I got him. Hey, so long as you have him, that's all that matters. No karaoke? I mean, it hasn't been redeemed yet. Like, it literally costs, like, what, 200,000 channel points? No one's redeemed it yet, so... yeah, no karaoke. I do want to do it at some point though, because I have a lot of songs I want to sing. But this is probably like a blessing in disguise, because I haven't practiced those songs yet. And I can't practice them until my jaw's all good to go, so yeah. No karaoke stream for a bit. Phoenix is closest? Yeah, probably. Oh. Yeah, I am kind of eepy. Because it's like 11, it's like 11:10 p.m. I actually, oh my god. I have not been sleeping well for like the past week or so. So today, I finally caught up on sleep. I think I must have slept until like noon or something. Oh my god. I finally felt so relaxed. It was like the first time I'd actually gotten a good night's sleep. So he's asking how the polls went. I got guaranteed PHAINON at around, I don't know, 80-something pity. And then I won my 75-25 at, I want to say 70 pity. So I have E0S1 PHAINON now.
내 어릴 적 꿈이 이거였다니.
Nice, yeah, thank you. I don't know if Say's pulling for anyone, but I hope her pulls go well too. But yeah, that's probably gonna be it for me tonight, guys. I am probably gonna rest. When by rest, I mean I'll probably play like an hour Persona 5X, because I am still 100%ing the palace. But I will probably sleep early. Ugh. But yeah. Again, you can find me on social media. Twitter, Blue Sky. I'll put in my Discord invite link one more time for good measure. Again, I'll probably have a community event this Saturday, probably. So you can join my server there. Grab the roles for movie nights and game nights so that you can get pinged whenever I hold one. But yeah, in the meantime, I think we're gonna go raid someone. Let's see. Who shall we raid today? I think we are gonna raid my mod pers. I don't know if they have PHAINON yet. But I think we're gonna find out. Our raid message is gonna be let's see. Happy's very happy because we got PHAINON. So feel free to copy and paste that. Thank you guys so much for coming out to tonight's stream. I appreciate you guys being here, even though it wasn't very long. And I didn't end up like doing too much, and my energy's a little subdued, but I hope you guys had lots of fun. Hopefully we don't get trolled again by anyone claiming I'm a fake Korean or anything like that. I'm still salty about it, but hey, I guess that means I'm successful, right? I am your Korean gumiho. I will see you guys next time. Have a good night, guys. Stay well, stay healthy. I'll see you all later. Bye-bye. Good night.